Hey guys, it's your host and trainer Vita Cherie with the lifeofpurposeblog.net, and today for your weekly training we're going to be discussing the building blocks of blogging. I dare you to say that one 3 times. I am so excited to be discussing and training you guys on blogging today, because blogging is one of the fundamental building blocks of even starting a business. And it's so easy. It's one of those low-cost strategies that work. A lot of times people will bring you in and sell you with the idea of something costing low cost, and then it may not work. But this is definitely one of those strategies that work. Now, how do we know it works? Well, some of the statistics, there is I believe several thousand, 100,000 blogs being created every day. It's really huge. It's really huge. I was doing some research on blogging as far as some of the top income producing blogs, so it has a lot of rich benefits for you guys, and we are going to be talking about it today. Now, if you're new to this training, I've been training for the last 7 years. I've been studying business and different business models to see what works and what does not work. And the thing that always excited me about success was, if you have some people that make money regardless of what the economy is, you have some people that make their dreams come true without education, and it just made me so curious about how can I do that as well. Regardless if I go to school or not, regardless if I decide to complete it, what is it that I can do? And I started studying successful people. If you want to be successful, study them. I don't care what the topic is. If you enjoy a certain topic. So today, what we're going to be showing you, the prefix is you already know what you want to do. If you know that, that's a start. If you don't, you can still listen in, and this will be a tactic or strategy that you can implement once you have found your purpose. Let's go ahead and jump into this training. Today, you're going to be learning what is a blog, why should you blog, the types of blogs, and how to do it with ease. And that is one of my number one complaints that I have from my clients about blogging. The first time, like when we're putting together their blueprint, and blogging and writing a book is one of the first things that we always talk about, and before you say write a book, but I show them how to write a book within 30 to 60 days, just depending on how bad and quickly they want the book. So it's not a big deal to write the book, but I show them how to write the book. I advise them of writing a book, but the first one that I advise them of is doing a blog, because a blog is something that you can utilize to build a client base before you even decide to go into business, as far as getting product, physical product, or starting a service. Okay, that is what is so unique about blogging. Now, what exactly is blogging? Just in case you don't really know what blogging is, you've heard about it, let's make sure we get the groundwork of blogging taken care of. So, Wikipedia says a blog is a discussion or informational website published on the World Wide Web, consisting of discrete, often informal, diary-style text entries, which are called posts. Okay? That's what Wikipedia says. So let me just give you the definition of a blog. A blog is pretty much an electronic journal that could be private or public. Okay? It's hosted online on several different websites. Now, the most popular place to host your blog, and which I'm going to be suggesting as well, because that's where I do mine, and about 85% of the population that is blogging, they are using this company as well. That's just my figure of it, but this is the number one company for blogging. And that's WordPress.com or WordPress.org. You can try either one of those, okay? But for now, just listen to this training and then go check them out, so you can already have a strategy behind why you're doing it, okay? So, why should you blog? Well, like I was just telling you, blogging is a great way to position yourself as an expert in your industry. Okay, automatically. I don't care if you just graduated from cosmetology school. If you start blogging while you're in school, you're there with instructors that will give people that will give you a position in the market that would say you're a expert, almost an instructor, okay, and you're a stylist that's giving expert advice, okay. The next one is it gives you the opportunity to brand yourself. Now again, say for instance, if we were all stylists in the room and we had graduated a year down the road, I can guarantee you that if I said, well, everyone here is a stylist, so how many of you stylists has blogs? I can almost guarantee you that over 50% of the room will not be raising their hand. I'm sure it's higher than that, because a lot of people don't understand they don't understand the benefit of blogging. I'm really looking for a more extraordinary word about blogging, because once you understand what it can do for your business, regardless of if it's bringing in money or not, regardless if you're getting people to look at your blog or not. Okay, in our advanced training, we show you how you can set your blog up right today. We take you through each and every step, and we show you how you can get 1 million people to look at your blog. Okay, so it's not about getting views on your blog, okay? It's all about you setting it up in the first place. This is why blogging is so important and excellent, because you can build a following or client base with low to no cost and start a business, or you can start your blog and building the client base without product or even a service. You're still in research mode, but what you have learned up to that date, you can share it with the world. And that's why blogging is so important. So let's talk about the types of blogs. There are actually about 10 types of blogs from my knowledge. However, today we're going to be discussing just the top 4 that I believe would be the best for you to think about and implement in your business. And the types of blog pretty much mean the view that the blogger is taking when they're providing the information. The first one is a crash test dummy. So this is a person that want to do tests and reviews on product and let the consumers know their personal opinion about their experience with this particular product. These are excellent blogs because this is also a tool that people use to monetize. This is the number one way people use to monetize their blog. You pretty much review a whole lot of products and you suggest those products to different types of consumers. And you can either get affiliate fees or you have your own products. It just depends on how you want that set up. The next is the niche blog. And this blog is for the person that is super specific. So you might be a vegan lifestyle blog. That's a niche. You're completely talking about everything vegan. And that's excellent. And because being super specific, it allows you to laser focus in on a particular clientele. And automatically, when you are a specialist in a particular area, your value, your rate, not just money wise, but pretty much your value as an expert goes up in that particular space. Next is personal branding. And that's the one that I always train you guys to create, because it helps you create your brand for your business as well as your personal brand. You get to show your expertise as well as sprinkle your personality throughout the brand. This one is really an excellent style blog, and it gives you flexibility as well. The enterprise, this is pretty much the same as the personal branding, except this would be for a corporation without your personality, obviously. Okay. So how to blog with ease. Now, as you see at the bottom of this page, guys, those are the main places to start a blog. Tumblr is excellent as well because they have a visual. You can post a lot of different pictures and stuff like that on their particular platform. But as I was telling you in the beginning, WordPress is definitely the most used blog platform. So how to do this with ease? Well, first off, we're going to create something called a blogger's cheat sheet. Now, with this blogger's cheat sheet, excuse me, it's going to have whoever the top 5 people are in your industry that's really killing it right now, okay? You want to write their names down as well as their websites down. Okay, now after you do that, I want you to go to their website and I want you to study their website and I want you to look at all the problems that they are solving. Okay, I want you to look at the questions that customers are asking. Okay, I want you to take all of that information and synthesize it. Okay, pretty much compile that information, and I want you to create headlines and solutions for those issues that you saw throughout all of the top 5. Okay, this particular technique, you can use this over and over and over again. You can go to forums. Whatever the main questions that the market is asking, those are your blog headlines. This is why when you understand who your ideal client is and you create the blog posts that satisfy those needs, we can get you people to come check it out that's already interested in what you have to offer. Guys, this is why it is possible to make a fairly large amount of money in a fairly short period of time. And I'm talking about becoming, I'm talking about 5 to 10K incomes, monthly incomes within 90 days, 90 days to 6 months. You know, I don't believe in get rich quick schemes. I definitely don't. You know, everything comes with hard work and dedication. But if you get the strategy though, I want you to imagine if you got the strategy down, you already know what you want to do, and you get the strategy and you actually do it, and you do it, and when you make mistakes, you change it. You know, it's going to be mistakes, obviously, because when we first learned how to ride a bike, we didn't do it perfectly the first time, you know. But when you have a coach that's coaching you, you see where you made a mistake and you can change it, man, you can change your life so quickly now. I mean, you can do it in any area of life. Weight loss, love, you know, even at your job. You can literally change your life now, really in 30 days. But I always say 90 days to 6 months, just to give it time to change your mindset as well. But anyways, so you have your blogger's cheat sheet. That alone should be enough to get you about 10 good posts. Now, your first 4 posts, okay, you're gonna talk to them about what you're doing, you know, in those FAQs. But the first 4 posts should be largely about who you are and why are you blogging. What are you bringing to the table? What can your readers expect from you? Okay, that's going to be the first 4. And then after that, you go deep into the FAQs. And guys, when I tell you, this alone, it doesn't even matter if you don't have people looking at your blog. Don't get me wrong. If you do it on WordPress, you'll be part of a bloggers community, so you could naturally get views. There's plenty of video courses and training at WordPress. Now, some of you might be saying, well, why you didn't post a picture of the blogs up there and this, that, and the third? Well, this strategy is so easy. I want to coach you guys to take action on it. I want you to get used to taking massive action. Do you want to see your life change in 30 days? I'm going to be doing a challenge where we are going to be doing 30 to 90 day life-changing challenges. Are you really about that life? Are you ready to have massive action? Are you tired of seeing reality TV stars that's not contributing nothing to the world, make lots of money and enjoy doing it? When you know you have something that can impact the world and help a lot of people. Are you sick and tired of it? Well, guess what? I am as well. And so we're going to be doing some challenges. You'll hear more about it in the up and coming videos. But it's time that we know and we understand that if we want to change, we have to change the things that we are doing, and we have to do it more rapidly. You want fast change? Get fast action. Don't get me wrong. Some things take time. But when you're online, there's a blueprint that the successful have been following for a very long time. There are fundamentals. They haven't invented anything new. They invent new tools, but the fundamentals of being successful online remains the same. And that's what our trainings are bringing to you. Well, guys, I want to thank you so much for taking the time out to go through this training. Please implement the ideas that we were discussing today. If you don't do anything else, create that blogger's cheat sheet and go to your top 5 websites. Check them out. You know, they always say, if you want to become successful, I don't care what level of life you are on. If you want to become successful, study successful people at the end of the day, okay? If you enjoyed this video, please share and comment. Ask your questions. Ask away. I'm here to serve you. Thank you guys so much. Have a good one.